Greetings, this is your good peoples. Antoine Marcy, I'm in high definition. Peace to everybody, for everyone that is receiving this transmission. I know I said to now start doing a new series of dynamic videos. I'm down here in my basement. I'm grateful and thankful for all the wonderful people in my life. You know what I mean? Straight up and down. Peace to everybody. I guess that I want to talk on some things, especially with us being part of pop culture and putting our money up into a lot of things. And, you know, we talk about it, you know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. I mean, if you could sit here, it's like millions of dollars worth of merchandise and things that nature. I make sure you know I'm a Jim Lee Scott Williams fan. Got that Sesame Street sitting up over there. What I got over there? Okay. Oh, that's some business stuff, visitors guides, army stuff. My foot soaker. That's what I need to do. Some stuff from overseas, from Greece. It's supposed to be doing. I'm just talking and speaking on some things, and I just want to thank everybody. And real talk, I just called for Tony Touch earlier. Yeah, that's right. I called in for reinforcements because I know I want to say some things as far as to all those that I'm looking to touch and communicate with. For all those that say they need some help and they need financing and they're talking about their jobs and time and stuff like that. I got a lot of stuff down. Y'all see it? It's Virgin Comics. That's right. People are expanding their brand. Even Sketch Sneakers, they got Zevo 3. You know, you got a lot of things that's out there. Who else? Fall Out Boy. You know, they have their comic. Oh, there it is, right over there. I know you see it. Oh my. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Let me do it like that. I kind of like doing it like that too. Y'all see the one with the lady up there? It's the Fall Out Boy. I've got it sort of upside down there in the screen and everything. But I know I said I was gonna speak on the fact I've got me a cup of hot tea here. No sugar. Delightful. Jeez. Oh boy. Yeah. I guess, you know, it's kind of crazy, you know. I mean, you know, I'm grateful and thankful. Got that Wu-Tang X-Men Sparkle VHS. Netflix on all the systems, on the Wii, Xbox 360, and the PS3. So I guess, you know, I'll probably look at that. But real talk though, Darkchild is coming out with a comic book, and I guess now I'm gonna get here. My incense and books and stuff like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk on this for a little bit. And the reason why this happened is because someone built up an empire. You gotta go ahead and build up an empire. I know I know all of us waiting for Jim Lee, Stan Lee, Brandon Lee, Bruce Lee, Spike Lee, Stan Lee, Jet Lee, Pat Lee. You know, we all waiting for these dudes to come and holler at us and pick us up and eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with us and play checkers and Uno and video games and sit around here and we waiting for them to do all this stuff for us. And I tell a lot of cats that really, you know, the simplest of things. A lot of people have to realize that a comic book is a movie. And this is why these movies like Darkchild is going to get turned into a movie. And, you know, you see people, they put their peoples on, you know what I mean? Randy Queen and his wife or whatever, or sister or whoever, the other queen. And, you know, people are doing things. And it starts, as you can see, these are nothing but layouts. This is what you call, this is why, you know, it's never really so much even about the quality of work, you know. A lot of times it is, sometimes it is. Well, you know, I mean, you know, but you know what though? It's really about doing something. You know what I mean? So super strong shout out to those that are doing, that have chronicles and volumes of work of their labor. You know, it's not really so much about crying and complaining. You know what I mean? Real talk. As I'm taking you through this, you know, I don't know if y'all remember in Creepshow, they had that, like that. You know what I mean? Painkiller Jane, Darkchild. I mean, you have a lot of things that are happening, that are going to happen because people are making these things happen for themselves. And it starts with making a comic book And as you can see within the panels or cell animations or scenes, these are scenes. And that's all it is. Carnival of Fools. You know, I tell a lot of people, you know, best thing to do is be a leader. Be your own leader. You know what I mean? All this following and you know, waiting and hating and contemplating and, you know what I mean? It gets redundant. You know what I mean? But super strong shout out to everybody that's doing their thing though. But real talk, what really needs to be done, you know, is it's time for the rarely, scarcely, and barely seen to be seen. Excuse me. Pardon me. As you can see on a lot of these comics and stuff like that, what do we see? And I'm gonna say it, the white man. I mean, it's just constantly. Yeah, and I've spent up a whole bunch of money, continually still spending money on these things. You know, no one wins the race from racism. I have no hatred in my heart. I don't even think like that. You know what I mean? These are the things that inspire me and move me, and I keeps it moving. You know what I mean? Got that old Jughead, Rich Head, 12-cent comics, ancient historical comics up and down here, man. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Got the old comics. You know, with I know y'all can see them now. Finally, you can probably see them a whole lot more clear in high definition. It just took for a new camera to be made. Got that Batman, Dark Knight, Joe Quesada. I mean, you know, it's just time, really, man. I really, you know, it's time for cats to just go ahead and do your own thing. Do your own thing, man. Don't sit around here waiting and crying and, yo, man, I'm waiting for Jim Lee and Pat Lee and Stan Lee and Brandon Lee and Jim Lee, Pat Lee, Stan Lee, Bruce Lee and for them to give me a call and man, I wish, and you know, get over it. You know what I mean? You can go to the comic book shop. You can get out there. They got that Sky Doll. I mean, you know, yeah, we can talk real talk. How come Marvel, they went overseas to Europe? They got with that. You know, what about Africa? Oh, man. Antoine just said, what about Africa? That's right. What about the place that we all come from? I mean, what about its future? What about its heroes? What about its events, actions, and things that's going on right now? I mean, why don't I just create a hero to take care of the issues? I mean, everybody's worrying about North Korea and South Korea. We just skipped over Africa. AIDS, hunger, problems, issues. And what about the corporations that are there? Are they making things better? And there are some documentaries, because that's a lot of what I watch. I watch a lot of documentaries. I tell a lot of people, get into these documentaries. They got movies about the Caribbean. The struggles that they're going on. Thanks to Dr. Sunyata for introducing me to that. It's called Life in Debt. You can look at a lot of these movies online. You can go to the Netflix. It's kind of crazy. You know, when it come to Nicki Minaj and what's the girl, Kardashian, and all these sex movies that pop up, and Eve and R. Kelly or something. Everybody done seen that, but then you go see something with some common sense and some knowledge or something that's gonna open your mind up to the world, like seeing the end of poverty. You know, I mean, if you watch this documentary, you're gonna hear and see these people speaking French and Spanish, and they're talking about what's really going on. You know what I mean? What didn't really happen in the whole European empire, how they went to all the place with the dark people and went over there and took their stuff. Their pottery, the clay, the artwork, the fabrics, the gold, the jewelry. It's something real talk though. It's kind of like someone is conning us. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you know, for everybody to go to clubs. Let's just say that this club that you can go to and be a VIP and have a limousine pick you up and treat you like a superstar and all that other stuff. And next thing you know, your friends are there, but there ain't nobody telling you there, but you think they're your friends. That's because they don't have your interest at heart. That means that they're fake. The same thing, because they're missionaries over there. I'm real serious about this. This is just one of my films, and the idea is now it's finally, you know, it's time to, you know, I'm not here to hate nobody. I don't get into that. I don't get into that crap. That's a waste of energy for me. Plus, you know, as you can see, I done put all my money, a lot of my money's up in there. You know what I mean? You know, of course, I'm getting more. I got some old Supremes over there too. Those are mine. Yes, my Thriller album did get cracked when I was down in South Carolina. Moving around the country so much, who knows what's next? Where to next? Maybe Africa. Maybe Africa. Did I say Africa? I said Africa. You know, it's like cats. You know, everyone's got a place to go back to, based on their ethnicity. If you're Asian, you're gonna go back to Asia. If you're European, you go back to Europe. Where are we gonna go? Only in your mind. If in your mind you think where you think you belong. But peace to the ancestors and the elders and everybody that taught me. Peace to all the wonderful people that's on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, Skype, and all that good stuff. Peace to everybody. Everybody stay safe. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the ramblings on of some crazy Army veteran. Well, I can do that. But guess what? I'm speaking it real. For a lot of my dudes that want to create comics and things of that nature, I'm coming out after y'all. That's right. I'm the dude, and I don't mean that in no harmful way. I mean, I'll do the best that I can to help you, and I'm going to give you some knowledge and some pointers and some tips, because ain't nobody telling nobody nothing about resources or anything of that nature, or to talk about time management or money management, you know. So we're going to talk on some things. I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to give you the best help that you can ever get. The help that you ain't been getting. So the help that you ain't been getting is the best help you ever gotten. Think about it. Yeah, comic books. I guess I'm gonna upload this film. I got that Batman, Jim Lee. I got 610. Oh, you know what? I'm missing 611 and 612. I'm missing those issues, and I have to get those back into place here. So that's what's up, my peoples. I guess I'm gonna sip on my tea. I got a couple more minutes here. I was looking to get in touch with Tony Touch, but I'm gonna go ahead and upload this one. Alright, y'all. Peace. Man, it's clear. Clear vision.